Yes, that's right. Dear DoorDash customer, make sure we have a place to park so we can deliver to you. Here's a common thing that happens, whether it's a hotel and there's no parking at all, um, or it's um, a complex with registered parking spaces. We can't park in those. Um, or it's a house. Um, I come across this a lot. Pensacola, there's the only way to run food there is really with two people. So that, somebody can jump out real quick and run the food to them, or they come to the car, which 90% of my customers come to the car anyway, because I text them. That's what you're supposed to do. You text your customer, hi, waiting on your food. Hi, food ready. Hi, 5 miles, white Mercedes. Hi, 1 mile. Hi, near you. And they can also see on the app if the app's working. Otherwise, when the app is down and is crashing, the only thing they know is your text messages. So if you want to make it easier on you and get these orders put out so you don't get ruined on your ratings, and you waste less time, you've got to let them know, because most of the customers come right out to your car. But it's tourist season. So here's the problem. I went to a place called something Court in Fort Walton, and this is on it's not a one-way street, but it is. It's a very narrow street and only allows like one car at a time. And there's no parking on the street at all. And it's a very nice new subdivision. And it's not a gated thing. But the problem is the customer ordered from me was female, and she was mad to begin with. And they had two cars in a little tiny driveway. And of course, you don't want to park on the lawn. And it's this little kind of one-way street on the corner, on a blind corner. So somebody coming around the corner can rear end my car. And I can't sit in the middle of the street. It's against the law. There's a cop right down the street. And, you have to walk about 80 foot to their door. So, I texted her. I said, please step out and pick up this food. And I'm right in front in a white Mercedes. And she just took her time and argued with me. Oh, just park, at the driveway. I said, well, there's two cars in the driveway. Well, just park next to it. It's like, well, there's no parking. It's a one-way street. Can you please come out and get this food? And she was just mad as hell. And it was like, thank you. And it's like, well, look, we have to deliver. So make sure, I came to this other one. They had 6 cars in the driveway and on the lawn. And they were a corner house on a highway. And there's no parking on the street. And it's pretty obvious that I have no place to park if I have to get off and drop off to your door. Especially with your little Corona thing going, just drop off at the door. And we have to stand there, photograph it, do all that other stuff. If it's not deliverable, then please, be happy to send a text message to your driver and say, look, when you get close, let me know, and I'll meet you at your car. And step out to the street, just ask them what kind of car they have. They'll be happy to tell you. They'll say, hey, I got a blue truck, or I've got, a orange Toyota or something. They will be more than happy to step out there and grab that food from you and let you go. Because they know they got a deal. Especially right now, there's a lot of the stuff where it's a 0 delivery fee and all that. And I don't know how they're doing that because we just don't get paid. We really rely on the customer tip. And please, if you can, tip in cash, because it gets bypassed from us a lot for years. But we get paid $3 an order, and it's not worth $150 ticket for me setting my vehicle in the middle of the street because you can't move your cars around, or you have too many cars, and that food's coming, and you need to just step out to the street when the driver's getting close, if they're nice enough to text you, which is part of their job. Um, and, come get that food. Because we don't need the tickets. We don't want our car hit. Um, you know, or make arrangements so we have a place to park. Pull your cars up in the driveway. I've come to ones with no parking on the street, and the cars were parked way back at the edge of the driveway so that I couldn't even pull in. Um, so please make sure that we have a place to park. And if you know that there's no parking on that street, um, or there's no parking in that complex or at that hotel or whatever, you better make sure to get down there and meet that driver at the front of the office. And hotels don't let us in anyway. They just don't. You have to know somebody to get in there. They don't want people wandering up and down the hallways. And it takes way too much time to deliver that food. We lose so much money. Come on, $3 an order, please. Help us out here, you know what I mean? Unless you're that one with that $20 tip. That $20 cash tip, yeah. But make it easy on us. We're just trying to get you your meal. So it keeps you safe. We are front end responders. We are exposed to a lot of people every day. Whether it's in the restaurants or restaurant staff or customers. So we're at high risk. So please don't try to kill us. You know, you don't want to go out. We don't either. But we've got to have roofs and feet over our heads and feed our kids and so forth and so on. We're not the ones filing unemployment. We're working. So as long as we got income, that means we're working. There's no unemployment. So please help us out. We love you guys. We really do. And you are the restaurant's beef and potatoes. It keeps them from going bankrupt. And you're giving us work. But make it easy on us. For $3 an order, please try to make sure that we have a place to park so we can drop off. Okay? We are not required to set flashers and put our cars just wherever so that we can get a $100 ticket for your food delivery. No, because I will tell you what'll happen. I will text DoorDash and tell them I have no place to park, and they will cancel your order and you buy We Fly, and you just bought us dinner and it gets charged on your account because we have no way to drop off. Talk to you later. Hope you enjoy this. And everybody dash on. Make a bunch of money. Made a money tree crash on your stage. And let's keep a good thing going with the DoorDash customers and the drivers, okay? And because we want you to be safe. We don't want you to be hungry. We're just trying to do a good job because DoorDash is delivering not just good, but the best drivers. We love you. Talk to you later. Have a great one. And we love those tips.